So what are these different markets looking for? Do they all want the same thing? They just want a clean carpet?
No, they all want something different. Yeah. Okay. Let's take for example the upmarket. What do they want? They want their house looking absolutely perfect all the time. One spot and the place is no longer spotless.
And they'll probably be very particular that you've got to really look after their stuff. So
Yep. I've got one customer who lives in one of these gated communities. She's never had a carpet cleaned yet, but she pays me every couple of months to come in and I'll clean spots that big. Just one little mark will irritate her till the cows come home.
Right, okay. And what about the mums and dads? Are they a bit different?
Yeah, mums and dads with kids, they're looking for health and hygiene. They're
Okay.
also looking for appearance. They've got
Yeah, but health and hygiene is important because they've got kids playing on the carpet, so they'll be more concerned about the chemicals and the detergents.
Yeah.
So
they
you
want,
need to
they
talk
want
to
nice,
that.
safe chemistry. They want to make sure that the chemistry's not left in the carpet. Don't talk about chemistry when you're talking to mums and dads. They're cleaning products.
Yeah, I understand. And what about the commercial sector? What's important to them?
What's important to the commercial sector is they don't want to lose money. They don't want to have their shop shut down while you're cleaning carpet. So you're going to have to be cleaning carpets of an evening.
It's all about time.
After
Get
hours,
in, get
time.
out. Don't hold up my business to clean my carpets.
And make the place smell nice and fresh when all the people come in the next day.
Okay, so all want to clean carpets clean, but they all have slightly different.
They all have slightly different
needs and concerns. So do you actually have to talk to them differently?
You've got to understand what they actually want. So
you've got to
ask the
understand
questions.
Understand what's important to them.
Yep. Find out what's important to them and you can then provide that service to them. Okay, here's an example of this. We talk about the empty rental market. Now, we'll get a phone call in and somebody will say, how much do you charge for cleaning 3 rooms and a hall? So you actually need to ask a few questions. So you say, well, okay, what sort of carpet do you have? It's green. Okay. Yeah, okay. You might not think that's helpful, but it is. Okay, they've asked a question, you've answered it, you're already developing a little bit of a rapport. So you might ask another question. Okay, do you have any particular spots or stains that you're worried about? Oh yeah, well I've got this big vomit mark, or the dog peed all over the carpet, and there's all sorts of things that can happen. It might be, oh no, I've just, my mother-in-law's coming and coming for a visit,
Right.
Or I'm moving out and I need my carpets cleaned because I want to get my bond back.
So they start what you're saying is they start off asking about the price. But a way to get around the price is to actually ask them some questions to get them saying, well, hang on, let's talk about what's really important to you, and ask them some questions to get them away from price. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
find out what their needs are.
Yeah. And the way, start having a chat then, having a conversation, build a bit of a connection and relationship.
Yeah, so not every empty rental situation is looking for the cheapest price. You might have a very a very busy business person whose time is more important than just a few dollars. He'll ring up and he'll ask the price question because he doesn't know anything else to ask. So he'll ask that price question, but when you ask him a few questions, what sort of stains do you have? When do you need this done by? Oh, look, I just need it done because I'm moving out and I'm moving into another house and I need the carpets cleaned on Friday. Can you do it?
That's a great question.
Yes.
Because if you can do it, you're in. The price isn't going to matter so much.
The price doesn't matter at all.
That's
no.
clever. So that's interesting. It's like what I'm hearing is that, this all links back to your target market, doesn't it? Because depending on which customer group you're going after, the commercial, the residential, and then you've got the different categories there, the mums and dads. If you really know them well before they call, so when they actually do get the phone call, you can actually understand them better. You'll be able to sell to them better. So getting clear on your target audience and where you want to actually focus your marketing efforts and where you want to get your business from.
Yeah.
It all kind of links together, doesn't it?
It does. And that phone call is our shop window. We don't have a shop window that we can put up a pretty display in. We've got to find out who that customer is. And the only way you can do that is by asking the right questions. So you've got to ask the right questions to find out, are they a commercial customer? Have they got 3,000 square metres of carpet to clean? Or have they got an empty rental place that's full of cockroaches and all sorts of things growing all over the carpet? And you need to be able to discern between those two customers. So ask the questions.
If someone, we have a lot of Tam tells me they had a lot of people who ring up and they want to become carpet cleaners, but English isn't their first language, and they're a little bit concerned about they've never had to promote themselves before. What tips would you give someone who's actually thinking of doing that and is concerned about their language skills when they're talking to customers? Because I think it's a valid concern that a lot of the people have.
It can be. So yeah, keep it simple.
Yeah.
Try and keep the language simple, and maybe it means target marketing your particular nationality.
Yeah.
That can help. Yeah, if you're Chinese, market to the Chinese people.
If you're
You
from
can speak
Korea,
easily to them.
Yep, Greek, Italian, whatever. Just
Yeah.
market to the community
But
that
you
you're actually
also
in.
have to understand some of the differences. So some people want different things. To give you an example of this, I had one customer ring me up, and he was of a nationality that sort of likes to barter.
Right.
And he's always asking for discounts. And
Yes.
of course I wouldn't give a discount. I wanted to produce brilliant results.
Yes.
And we turned up on the job there, go to start the job, and he says, "Oh no, you're too dear." And I said to him, "Well, I'm going to produce a brilliant result for you. If you're not happy with the result, don't pay me. Can I be any fairer than that?"
That's putting your money where your mouth is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, okay, I can't argue with that. So I want a really good job done." I said, "Yep, you'll get a fabulous job done."
Yeah.
We did work for that guy for years and years and years until we eventually sold our business. He was still a very good customer.